Okay, in this video, this is for TX3 A3B, and A3B is basically very similar to A3A. A3B, they want you to calculate the rate of change of a linear function representing a table, graph, algebraic of content for real world. And so all I did was I just picked one problem. Like I said, it's very similar to 3A, except this is kind of like a real world application. So I just found a problem so I could use to demonstrate this teak. Alright, so this is a word problem. In 2010, Little M had 3,646 residents. 5 years later, they had 17,150 residents. If the population grows at this rate, about how many residents will the town have in 2020? Okay, so I went ahead and created the table. I'll pause the video so I can just create the table real quick. And so it said in 2010, little m had 36,046. So I put the x values for the years and for the population in y. And so in 5 more years, which is 2015, it's 17,150. And again in 2020, they want to know what it is. So we know it's growing, and so we know it's got to be more than 17,150. And we look at our answers and we see they're all like that. So we need to find the slope, the rate that it's changing. All right. And so there's a couple things we could do here. What we could do is they're asking us what is the population. We could do a proportion here and actually solve this whole thing pretty quickly. But I'm just trying to show you how you can find the slope in this situation. All right, so remember in our one video we said that this is y 1 and this is y2 and this is x1, this is x2. So I'm just going to do that just so you can kind of see. All right, so y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right, so I'm going to say 17,150. I'm not going to have enough room. I thought I would, but I'll have to write it lower. So then we'll write over here. So y2 is 1,750 minus y1 is 3646 over 2015 minus 2010. Well, the bottom part's easy. It's 5 years. All right, so we're going to subtract these two. And once we subtract them, then we'll have our numerator. So 17,150 minus 3646 should be 13,504. Alright, now that's my rate. Okay, that's how fast it's changing. Now I'm going to try to divide that by 5, and it actually comes out 2700.8. Alright, so in this case, that I know that, so now I know that the slope is, I know it's growing at a rate of 2,700.8 people a year. Alright, so all I have to do is multiply that by 5, and I actually could get my next answer. So I'm going to take 2,750. All right, and so we know the slopes here. So this is going up by, let's subtract. We know that's going up by 13,504. So I can probably just add another 13,000, and I'm going to 504, and we should get our answer here. Okay, but since we know that the difference in these two is 13,504, we can just add 17. I can't get my pen right together. We can take 17,150. We can add 13 and 504, and you're going to see we're going to end up with about 30,654. And so the closest one that we come up with is about 30,700. So that's about our answer. The point of this video is to show you that you can take a scenario and just kind of create a table and then find the slope. We found the pattern here, finding the difference here. We actually found the slope, and we said the slope was actually like it was 2,000 The slope is 27,000.8, and so you can't really have a .8 of a person, so we'd probably say 27,001.